Kwame Brown has a few choice words for Matt Barnes.
So every time I try to go on YouTube now, I can't get on YouTube. It's throwing me off of YouTube. Boy, they love to block people that tell the truth.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Becky with the good hair, you went to work today. You went to ESPN to your mama, Rachel Nichols, who I know very well, who, if you look at the timeline of when I was a teenager and when I was in DC, she was right there and she was interviewing me. And she was very disrespectful herself. So it would make sense that they put Rachel Nichols there to ask them little boys in front of mama what it is you think about this guy. And then Matt Barnes, your response was so corny. Really, Becky with the good hair? You really telling me you don't know what happened? You don't know why? When you stop, boy, you love showing out in front of them women, don't you, boy? When you stop Miss Jeannie Buss from saying what she was saying, which she was saying something factual, it don't have nothing to do with me being angry, sir. It has everything with me exposing the hypocrisy and how you fake get a position and you do white people bidding. All you, Jack, and all you do is talk about black males all day long. That's all you do. Now you on ESPN talking about another black that you won't have a conversation with. You went and sat up there in front, and then the other, what do you have to say, Richard Jefferson? I don't have anything to say. I ain't gonna say nothing about you because you ain't had nothing to do with this. But boy, they like y'all. No connection to nothing. Just all disrespectful. You want to sit up here and act like you don't know why somebody would want to call you out. As if you something perfect. As if you was the best in the league or something. You role-playing as angry punk. You sitting here acting like you was like that or something. Because you done made friendships and you kissing ass all day. I don't like the way that tastes. So I be by myself in the same truck Jack talking about I drive. Yeah, I sure do drive trucks. You not even that smart, are you, boy? You gonna disrespect half the people that drive trucks and you from Texas? See, that shows your level of education, you stupid mother. But I told you, you barked up the wrong motherfucking tree. And instead of somebody tapping you on the shoulder and telling you, leave that there boy alone. Whatever they told you about that one, they was wrong. Leave that boy. I told you about this boy. A like you. I know you feel inadequate, boy. That's why you keep talking about real men. You lost your woman to a real man, boy. Right next to you. He probably was watching how you were moving, you punk. He probably was texting your old lady at the gatherings. When y'all had galas and balls, he was texting your wife, punk. And you sitting on a news station, you talking about other men, boy? You talking about other men, boy? Have you lost your mind? They pay you to get on TV every day and disrespect black men. That's all you do is have a Look At Me show. Well, that Look At Me show is over with. Now you gonna look at me, boy. The f you talking about? You inadequate, boy. That's why you always got another man name in your mouth. And then you always acting like, now you want to talk like a politician. Oh, I don't know what was going on. I was just taking my son to the game. But you lucky Derek ain't take him to the game, punk. The f you talking about? You were just taking your son to the game. You don't know what's going on. And you sitting up in one podcast and then the next podcast and you tapping on folks talking about another grown man. I'm 20 years removed from the #1 draft pick. And you sitting here running your mouth about a man that ain't never said nothing about you in that manner. I never said you couldn't have an opinion, sir. So to sit here and try to pump some narrative talking about he butt hurt about being the #1 draft pick. How the hell that's butt hurt that ain't saying nothing to nobody about nothing? If you never would have put that extra disrespect on it, bro, let that woman finish her sentence and don't say nothing. But no, you talk too motherfucking much. And that's probably why your ex-wife was tired of hearing you run your motherfucking mouth and trying to be prettier than her. Sitting up in the mirror, hogging all the mirror space, trying to get that activator and that finger wave. And you running your mouth talking about somebody like me? Boy, you need to stop, boy. I done told you. You done stepped in that goddamn quicksand, boy. I don't gotta lie and make up. The only joke you got, boy, when is this basketball joke gonna run out? You keep hitting me with basketball jokes. I keep hitting you with your real soft punk life. Now, which one didn't like you, boy? Your granddaddy that was black or your granddaddy that was white? Cause there's some deep issues in you, boy, that you can't understand what the fuck I'm trying to say. That in America right now, boy, white people are scared to talk about black right now as a whole. And you getting on camera every day talking about black. That's all you do. You want to sit here and make me look a certain way, boy? When some ate your food, some Derek Fisher done open your doors to your house. Derek Fisher got your keys to your truck. You can send some gas money so you can pick them kids up. Yeah. Now what you do, you want to sit on TV and act like y'all is perfect, and you can't respect when a man tell you wrong, bro. Well, let the gloves come off. The only joke you got is about basketball. I got a joke about your life, you. You talking about? What is Derek Fisher? Is he the mentor or the stepdaddy or what? Cause he your mentor too. Y'all a trip. You want to sit online, and this what Rachel Nichols sat there and got your dumb to say something else again. Cause see, Rachel Nichols know I'm gonna say something. I ain't got to lose. I don't got no big podcast. You the dumb that keep responding to it that you bigger than. You stupid mother. You ain't learned nothing because you think you tough. A light-skinned like you with slick hair should be acting like Drake and taking girls. But no, you getting your girl too because you want to be a thug. You want to smoke, play cards all night, punk. Whatever you thought you knew about me was wrong. But you get back on ESPN and take that little white paycheck to sit there and disrespect another man, boy. You sit there and do that. That's what's up. And then turn around and scream, Wakanda. That's why folks laugh at us every day, because of stupid motherfuckers like you. Part-time thugs, part-time podcaster, and part-time real. You a part-time man, boy. The f you talking about? You was at a football game. You a joke. You a joke. You ain't never spoke to me. You ain't never, this is how I know you a joke. You ain't never uttered 2 words to me. As a man, you never shook my hand, boy. But on the internet, you talking like that? What kind of are you, boy? Oh, I forgot. You one of them mixed confused. I forgot. You always got to join the call. I want to be down for what you know is true. But I'm going to let you live for a little bit, boy. I'm going to let you live because I got somewhere to be. But don't you ever put that little soft tongue on me. Have a conversation with me instead of about me. That's what you do. With everybody else, you tough. You running up on them. You talking all the tough. You want to smoke. With me, you talking to a lady. Yeah. Yeah, with me, you talking to a lady. Yeah, come talk to me. I can show you daddy's cooking.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.